What's going on, fellas? Welcome back to the channel. My name's GRIZZ. Today we're going to be talking about endgame content and what's coming towards DLC 1. We got a little bit of a hint here, as you can see in the background, the Dark Ops challenges here for Black Ops 4. If you're new, be sure to subscribe and drop a like if you are interested in what's coming next and sort of the endgame content after you've maybe hit Prestige Master. You're ranking up towards level 1000. You're wondering what else is there to do. I haven't dived into these Black Ops challenges yet, but I'm going to right after I get Dark Matter and multiplayer. This is the next thing on the list. Multiplayer takes a long time. It takes a lot of grinding. And I'm trying to make zombies the best experience it can be, but for right now, there's just not enough content. So I'm trying to wager my time while things are getting fixed. A lot of stability updates. If you're wondering, this is going to be more of a really chill commentary. So we're going to go through the facts, what we know right now and what's been leaked, because we do know about factions now. It's been leaked in these calling cards right back here for Dark Ops challenges. The last 3 have been discovered, right? We've known all 10, what they looked like, what they required to obtain these calling cards, but the last 3 were still a mystery. We now have them today. And we're going to talk about who exactly found these and where it came into be. Let me switch over real quick. So I'm hopping over to Reddit right now, and there's a user named GannonMan31. Alright, maybe you can see his name up there. And he's the guy that somehow had glitched these and was able to look at all of them. This guy named Lenakara. By the way, both of these will be linked down in the description box below. Hopefully they'll remain active links and won't get deleted at any point. But be sure to check that if you're interested in checking these out up close. So these are the 10 that we knew, all the way up to down with the ship. Maybe you can see it there. Down with the ship. And then we have these last 3 right here, okay? And these last 3 are what we're going to talk about. And Gannon Man is the one uploaded all 3 of these, and Lenarka, he made all of these in one picture. So I'm going to put those full screen now so you can see them. The first one I definitely want to take a look at is called Stand Trial. And what this one says is complete Trial 1 for each of the first 3 maps. So we're going to have some sort of trial that's happening. If we're going to be seeing things come in, features like from Destiny 2, they've been doing a lot of things right, and I think people are going to, well, Treyarch maybe is going to start taking some lessons from them, especially because all the top zombie YouTubers they've been in favor of Destiny 2 and their new things that they're doing with the Forsaken DLC, and I agree. There needs to be things inputted into this game too that's very similar when it comes to challenges. So it says complete trial number 1 for each of the first 3 maps, which means there could be multiple trials, and we're going to find out here in just a second that there's seasons. There's going to be seasons in zombies coming up soon, and there's going to be something for that. So let's go ahead and look at the next one. This one's called Factions. All of the facts. Complete all factions in Faction Calling Season 1. So we're going to complete all factions in Faction Callings. So we've had the Halloween Callings. We're going to have Faction Callings coming up. And we know about these factions a little bit because at Comic-Con, Richard Scott did a overview of his time at San Diego Comic-Con. This is 2018. Call of Duty Black Ops 4 Zombies mode will have 4 factions complete with their own quests and narratives. That's according to Jason Blundell, co-studio head and senior executive producer and developer at Treyarch, who was speaking at a panel at San Diego Comic-Con of 2018. All factions are the Bloodfaith, Tempest Novi, and the Dustborn, and the First Legion. Let me read those again. Bloodfaith, Tempest Novi, Dustborn, and the First Legion. Blundell says this system will add a new layer to the zombies experience, asking players, who do you stand with? And what does that mean as you progress along that path? And we know what you're thinking. Yes, you can fight the tiger zombies in the recent trailer. But yeah, we got 4 different factions coming, and who do you stand with, and what does that mean as you progress along that path? So looking back at the factions calling card that's going to be here for a Dark Ops challenge, complete all factions in the factions calling season 1. So we'll get to pick one of 4 factions that we can belong to and earn XP in there, and I don't know, we'll probably have other rewards that we can unlock. We've had war paints that we can apply to our face, and we might have something similar. Hopefully we can have gloves. I think this is something that we need in zombies. Be able to change our glove. Maybe wear boxing gloves, white gloves, black gloves, you name it. Because that's something you see when you're holding your weapon. It's a lot better than pistol grips in World War II. Just saying. Complete all factions in Faction Calling Season 1. Interesting. So that gives us a little hint into the future as to what's coming. And I like that. This is the endgame content that we're talking about. And if we look at Mr. Dalek JD, he did a video on this a long time ago talking about the same thing. The coverage of what happened at Comic-Con. And he talks about these 4 factions: Blood Faith, Tempest Novi, Dustborn, and the First Legion. Blundell added that the factions will add a new layer to the zombies experience. Who do you stand with, and what does that mean as you progress along that path? So these stories match up. These stories absolutely match up. And the final one that we got is the Zombie Dark Ops Master. This is a calling card that's probably not showing. It's all whited out like this. I hope it doesn't look like this, because that's terrible. But hopefully it's just not in there yet, and it's just a placeholder. It looks like a placeholder. I think they'll fill that out later when it's ready, because they don't want no one to see it. Complete all Dark Ops challenges. So that's pretty much what we know right now, and we know that there's going to be a Season 1 coming up. What does that mean for DLC 1? Are we going to have 4 seasons? That would make sense since we have 4 factions, and we're going to have 4 DLC experiences, just like we would in the past with map packs. So let me know what you guys think of this down in the comment section below. Be sure to check it out for yourself as well. Always check your facts. Anything that you always hear, rumors, leaks, be sure to see it for yourself so it can help you decide what do you think is real, what do you think is fake. We definitely got to look out for fake news right now. It's a golden time for that. But anyways, be sure to drop a like on this video if you did enjoy, and subscribe. I'd love to have you along as we move forward on this Black Ops 4 journey with the Black Ops Pass. And I'll see you in the next video. Viollent out.